Hello. This week's story is called Jalapeno Bagels, and it's a realistic fiction. That means it's a made up story that can be set with real people and real place, but it is a made up story. What is the setting of this story? What do you think? Now our concept question this week is how can food from different cultures be mixed? What is special about jalapeno bagels? What should I bring to school on Monday for International Day? I asked my mother. My teacher told us to bring something from our culture. What can you can bring a treat from the Pandaria, she suggests. Pandaria is what my mama calls our bakery. Help us bake on Sunday, then you can pick it out, whatever you want. It's a deal, I tell her. I like helping at the bakery. It's warm there, and everything smells so good. Early Sunday morning, when it is still dark, my mother wakes me up. Pablo, it's time to go to work, she says. We walk down the street to the bakery. My father turns on the lights. My mother turns on the oven. She gets out the pans and ingredients for pan de luz. Pan de luz is Mexican sweetbread. I help my mother mix and knead the dough. She shapes rolls and loaves of bread and slides them into the oven. People tell her she makes the best pan de luz in town. Maybe I'll bring pan de luz to school, I tell her. Next, we make empadas de calabaza, pumpkin turnovers. I'm in charge of spooning the pumpkin filling. Mama folds the dough in half and presses the edge with a fork. She bakes them until they are flaky and golden brown. Some customers come to our bakery just for her turnovers. Maybe I'll bring empadas de calabazas instead. You'll figure it out, she says. Ready to make changa bars? Changa means monkey man. Mama lets me pour in the chocolate chips and nuts. When she's not looking, I pour in more chocolate chips. I could bring changa bars. They're my favorite dessert. Mine too, says Mama. This batch should be especially good. I put in extra chips. My father calls from the back room. Pablo, come help me with the bagels. Papa speaks English and Yiddish. He learned Yiddish from his family in New York City. I know some words too. Baba means grandmother. He uses my Baba's recipe to make the bagels. First, he makes the dough in a big metal bowl. Then, he rolls it out into a long rope shape. He cuts off pieces and shows me how to connect the ends in a circle. We put the circles on trays where they sit and rise. While we are waiting, my father makes challah, Jewish braided bread. He lets me practice braiding challah dough at my own counter. It's a lot like braiding hair. The customers say it's almost too beautiful to eat. Maybe I'll bring a loaf of challah to school, I tell Papa. He smiles. When the bagel dough has risen, He boils the bagels in a huge pot of water and fishes them out with a long slotted spoon. I sprinkle on poppy seeds and sesame seeds, and then they go into the oven. Maybe I could bring sesame seed bagels with cream cheese. No lox? Lox is smoked salmon. My father's favorite bagel is pumpernickel with a smear of cream cheese and lox. I crinkle my nose. Lox tastes like fish. Jam is better. My mother joins us and helps my father make another batch of bagels, jalapeno bagels. My parents use their own special recipe. While Papa kneads the dough, Mama chops up the jalapeno chilies. She tosses them into the dough and adds dried red peppers. We roll, cut, make circles, and let them rise. I can't wait until they are done because I am getting hungry. Have you decided what you're going to bring to school? Asked Mama. It's hard to choose. Everything is so good, I tell her. I look at Papa, except for lox. You should decide before we open, warns Mama, or else our customers may buy everything up. I walk past all the sweetbreads, changabars, and bagels. I think about my mother and my father and all the different things they make in the bakery. And suddenly I know exactly what I'm going to bring. Jalapeno bagels, I tell my parents, and I'll spread them with cream cheese and jam. Why jalapeno bagels? Asked Papa. Because they are a mixture of both of you, just like me. So, jalapeno bagels are a mixture of Spanish heritage and Jewish heritage. And I think he realized that he is both Spanish and Jewish. So he's decided to choose something that's a mixture of both. For your assignment today, I want you to read Jalapeno Bagels, and I want you to think about something you might want to be as a grown-up, a career, something you think you would like to do. He liked to help his parents in the bakery. What do you think you might like?